Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome to my channel. So my daughter is sleeping right now. I have the monitor out here with me so I can hear if she cries and I can run inside. While I have some time, I am going to be filming a video saying goodbye to my car. And I know you might be thinking, nobody does that. It's a car, just say goodbye. But this is not just any car to me. This car was my first car. My baby. My first big investment. A little backstory on my car. I purchased my car when I was, I believe, 17 or about to turn 17 years old. I can't remember if it was 2013 or 2014, but it was one of those years. I was working at JCPenney at the time, at the mall. Ended up purchasing a car before I got my license because I needed a car to learn how to drive. So I searched and I searched and I searched for the perfect car for me with a small budget, and it was a little bit more complicated than just going out and looking for a car that didn't have a lot wrong with it. I wanted a car that wasn't too long in the front. I needed a car where I could see over the steering wheel. Like, it was all this drama. After months of searching for the perfect car and actually almost getting two cars, I found Tessa. My grandpa found this 2001 gray Ford Focus, and he told me all about this car, and I was like, yeah, let's go look at it. So we pull up and we go look at this car. First of all, the guy comes out and he's like, look, the person I bought this car from had it sitting for years. I bought it for my daughter, but she doesn't like it, so now I'm selling it. All I knew about it so far was that it was a 2001 Ford Focus and it had 118,000 miles on it, and I was like, perfect. So we decided to test drive it, and the car has no rear view mirror, the passenger side door does not open, the exhaust needs work, and the tires are pretty much falling off the car. And after seeing all of that, all the work that needed to be done to it, it sounded like crap when I drove it. I loved it. And I said right then and there, I was like, this is my car. I ended up getting that car for $1,700. And for the next couple months, I learned how to drive in it. I drove around my yard. I learned how to parallel park. I went and I learned how to drive on the parkway, in the city, at night, during the daytime, everywhere in this car. I went and I took my driver's test in this car. So the years go by and this car has been with me through everything. This car moved out of state with me. It moved back home with me. I've made skits in this car. I was super pregnant in the summer and sweating in this car with no air conditioning. This car was with me through the best days, through the worst days. I've cried in this car. I've belly laughed in this car. I've been angry in this car. I have literally gone through everything in this car. And the last really good memory I have in this car is bringing my daughter home from the hospital. So in 6 or 7 years with this car, I have made endless amount of memories, and I've grown so attached to this car. What happened to my car, you might be asking? Well, over the years of having my car, I've had many issues with it. It's broken down quite a number of times. I mean, the timing belt has gone, valves have gone, it's needed new coils and spark plugs and hoses and water pumps, and it's needed so much over the years. But in December, my car finally met its match. Me and Colin went to the mall to get some food, and we were driving back. Well, he was driving and I was in the back with Eliza, and I don't really know what happened, but it started making a gurgling, sounded like metal clanking sound underneath. It was just shaking and it was just bad. So we pulled over and we turned it off and it would not turn back on. Guess something went through the engine or something. Really not sure what exactly happened. I had my mechanic look at it and he pretty much told me, RIP, say your goodbyes because this car is done. Since December, I've been holding on to my car, literally just coming out to sit in it sometimes. I haven't cleaned it out yet because I just don't want to. I don't want to leave my car. I don't want to say goodbye. I was way overdue for another car, but it was my baby and I just never wanted to give up on it. Thank you, Tessa, my car. I'm going to miss you so much, and I'm so sorry that I can't fix you and you have to go to the junkyard, because I really at least wanted to pass you on to another teenager learning how to drive. And here is to always remembering what my car looks like. Let's take a quick tour through it real quick. So Here is the front of my car, my little Ford thing that has been chipped since I got the car. Out of date thing, it doesn't even have an RPM thing or whatever you call it. I don't remember what it's called, but like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 thing doesn't even have that. Nobody ever believed me that my car didn't have that, but it doesn't. Here is the air conditioning and heater that doesn't work. The tape that's on my radio because my radio never worked. But fun fact about my car is the radio actually works when the car is not turned on. Well, the speakers are kind of shot, but as you see, no keys and my radio works. It's done that since I got the car. One of the things I loved about my car, my lotion that has been in this car since I pretty much got the car. The door handle I had to replace, the rear view mirror I had to buy because my car did not have one. My car seat covers that I got from Walmart, and I put them on and I never ever took them off. Not once. And my little tassel thing that has been on my car since I've had my car. And one last look at my beauty before I clean around and she goes to the junkyard. Here she is. And how can I forget? I also hit a mailbox in this car. The one and only kind of accident I ever got into was in this car. Okay, everybody wave, say bye to Tessa before she goes to the junkyard. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for letting me reminisce on my memories with my car. And I will see you guys soon with another video. Thanks for watching. Bye.